Okay, so someone actually dropped in my the comment of one of my videos that I should teach a particular thing. I made mention of it in my last video. I think I posted that about a month ago. That if you guys were interested in commercial starter, how to use it, do let me know. So I got a comment, and that's why this video is coming up. And yes, I feel like it's an information I want to bring out here so that everybody will benefit from it. This is a paid information. It's not something people like to just bring out here, and a lot of persons may not even be happy with this content. A lot of persons may not be happy with this video, the fact that I'll teach you guys, or I want to teach you guys this for free, because maybe it's a spoil business for some persons, but yeah, it is what it is. Just learn it, okay? There are other things to pay me if you want to learn. And one of those things which I will not even bring up here for free is how to preserve your yogurt and other drinks. So if you want to learn that, my number, the number you can reach me on, is on the screen and also in the description box. Just chat me up on WhatsApp and enroll. And then before I even go into this video properly, those of you who come to my DM and ask me about my yogurt preservative class, how much it is, and I tell you price, and then you keep quiet, or some of you will be like, it is too much. Hello, someone is charging that low to teach you how to preserve yogurt. Not just how to preserve yogurt, how to preserve, you can do many other things, and you're saying it's too much. Anyways, I know most of you are not into the business already, because if you are into the business already, you may have experienced some losses here or there because you did not preserve your yogurt and because you don't have steady lights, and that will not even make you say that the amount I charge for my class is too much, whereas I know it's not too much because I actually paid higher to learn. That's by the way. Let's get into the main reason why I'm posting this right now. We're talking about commercial starters, which is also called DVS. Yeah, I think that is Direct Vat Set, if I'm not making a mistake. We have different brands of it. We have Yomis, we have Yoflex, we have a lot of other ones. Personally, I don't know. Drop it in the comment section. Let's just drop this thing now. I want to say, drop it in the comment section. How long did it take you to realize that there is another starter, a bigger starter they call DVS? At what point in your yogurt making, your yogurt production, and your yogurt business, at what point did you realize that DVS actually exists? For me, I can say that I think I was making yogurt for about a year or so before I even realized that. I think a year or more safe. Like, I was making yogurt for like a year or so before I even realized that it is not only yogurt starter that we have other kinds of starter, which is actually the DVS. First time I saw DVS somewhere, I was like, what is DVS? What is DVS? I had to go make my research, and then it took me a whole lot to realize that, oh, DVS is this, and this is it, this is it, this is it. Because this is one information that a lot of persons, like people actually, they hid it, or yeah, let me say it. Anyways, they didn't hide it, they wanted to pay to learn it. Yeah, they wanted to pay to learn it. Not everything is for free. People actually do not even like to appreciate free classes and free information and stuff like that. So how long did it take you to realize that DVS is a thing and DVS is a culture you can use? And to you watching me right now, that maybe you don't know what DVS is, or you don't know what the commercial starter that I'm talking about is, I'm going to leave picture of the, I think, two most popular ones. I'll leave the picture on the screen for you to see. This exactly is what DVS culture, DVS starter is. It is a bigger starter, and it is called commercial starter because people who are into yogurt business and people who do large scale, people who produce like factory people, and people who produce in like plenty of yogurt, not the small sizes, they use that because that is actually affordable, especially when you're going to large production. Like one of it can actually produce up to about 100 liters. But for you to produce up to about 100 liters and you want something like a quality yogurt, and you want to use something like yogurt starter, you know how many yogurt starter that you use. I saw a video on TikTok some time ago of somebody, I think the person is in Enugu or thereabout. The person said the person produced a very big, I think that should be like 25 liters of, no, either 25 or 50 liters of yogurt. I think 25 liters of yogurt. The person produced that, and the person said she used yogurt starter. And I went through the comment section. Someone was asking how many yogurt starter do you use for this? Maybe I think that should be like 20 liters of yogurt too. How many yogurt starter do you use for this? And she said she used 10 or 15 yogurt starter. So now let's just say she used 10 yogurt starter. One is about 3,000 naira. Some places sell 4,000, depending on your location anyways, but here where I am, one is about 3,000 naira. So 3,000 times 10 is what you're using to make how many liters. But then if you buy the commercial starter, you will use it over and over again. So that's that. Except for people who are actually producing in small batches, yeah, you can use your small starter, and then you can use your scoop starter as well. Yeah, we'll talk about scoop starter, and yeah, we'll talk about that maybe in next video. But this one particularly is for your starter, a commercial starter. That's what this particular video is about. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do it, okay? And if you haven't liked this video, please like the video, like it. So yogurt starter has some, sorry, not yogurt starter, these commercial starters, one of the advantages that they will actually save you cost. I think this starters you can buy for about 15,000. I think the least one is 15,000 naira. So it goes for like 15,000, 17,000, 20 something thousand naira. And when you buy that, you're not using it once. You'll use it over and over. And if you're making as much as like 100 liters of yogurt, you can use it. That's that. Now, something else about this commercial starter is that you do not ferment, you do not incubate your yogurt as long as you incubate. When you use your small starter or your scoop starter, okay, you incubate your yogurt. It takes a shorter period of time to incubate. I actually think this starter is a more concentrated starter. Like it is very active, so you don't need to leave your yogurt to incubate for 8, 10, 12, 14 hours, 16 hours. No, if you do that, you end up spoiling your yogurt. So you don't need to incubate for that long. What you need to do is incubate for like 6 hours. In fact, 5 hours, check on your yogurt. If it is not set, leave it for 6 hours, check on it, it should be set. If it is not, just leave it for 7 hours and leave it for 7 hours, check on it, it will be set. But then I would advise you leave it for just 6 hours, check on it. If you leave it for too long, it will become slimy. So that's that. So one point, or I think the second point, is that your yogurt should not incubate for too long. Okay, 6 hours is okay. Check on it for 5. When it is 5 hours, check on it, and then 6 hours, check on it. That's fine. Now, another thing about the yogurt, commercial yogurt starter, which is why I'm actually carrying this spoon, is the measurements you use. It's not the same thing as the other one. You may not, like, it may be very small, not small anyways, but then you don't pack and add to your yogurt. If you pack and add, you end up messing up the entire yogurt. You end up producing ogbono in place of yogurt, because your yogurt may be too stretchy. It may become too slimy, which is not something that you want. So there's a measurement, and that is basically why I'm talking about this. That is basically the essence of this video, the measurement for your commercial starter. some persons may not be happy that I'm putting out this information here, but yeah. So for this spoon I'm holding here is 1/4 teaspoon, and it is also 1.25 ml, 1.25 ml. This spoon now is actually bigger than the spoon you should use to measure your commercial starter. I don't understand this phone. I don't know, is this dark? Or please just bear with the quality of this video, okay? And do not forget to like this video. Do not forget to like this video. Do not forget to like it. And if you have any question, drop it in the comment section for me. Also, please do not forget to share this video out. Yeah, subscribe to my channel as well. So this is 1/4 teaspoon, which is 1.25 ml. What you will be needing is 1/8 teaspoon. I do not have my 1/8 teaspoon here. I have looked for it there, I couldn't find it. This is actually bigger than what you need. And to those people who would watch this video to this point and want to run away that they have gotten the measurements, you have not gotten anything. You end up doing the wrong thing if you just exit this video right now thinking that you've gotten what you need to get. No, I'm still talking. Don't go anywhere, stay with me. So what you need is 1/8 teaspoon, 1/8 teaspoon. Do not over add. If you over add that starter into your yogurt, you end up spoiling your yogurt, and that's not what you want. Yogurt business is not a business one can joke with. Yogurt production is not a child's play, because everything you're buying apart from water, your milk is expensive, starter is expensive, your preservative is expensive, your color is expensive, your flavor is expensive. So with that kind of business, you have to be very careful not to make mistakes. You want to carefully do whatever. Even your packaging container is expensive, so you want to carefully learn what you're learning, do whatever you do, because any small mistake, any backend mistake, is your money that is going. Any small mistake, your money is gone. So you want to carefully do whatever you are doing. Please do not over add. 1/8 spoon is what you need. And please, I'll always say this: if you're doing something for the first time, do not do plenty of it. Don't do in large quantity. For instance, now you know, maybe you have never ever used DVS culture before, and then now you have heard from this video that you can actually use DVS culture, and you've heard that it is 1/8 spoon that you should use. Please and please, if this is the first time of trying it out, do not go and make 20 liters of yogurt and then use as your practical. In case you make any mistake, you end up wasting the whole thing, which is not what you want. So do your practical first, and do your practical with the smallest batch. After that, you know that, oh, if you get it right, you have perfected, you can now do a bigger batch production. So now that 1/8 spoon that I'm talking about, 1/8 teaspoon, you are going to add it to 5 liters of yogurt. Not 1/8 teaspoon to 1 liter, not 1/8 teaspoon to 2 liters, not 1/8 teaspoon to 4 liters. 1/8 teaspoon of your big starter, your commercial starter, you add it to 5 liters of yogurt. This is to say that if you want to make 10 liters of yogurt, you need 2 of that spoon. And this spoon I'm holding is bigger than that 1/8 teaspoon. So you need 2 of the 1/8 teaspoon for 10 liters of yogurt. 1 of it for 5 liters of yogurt. That is what you should do. And do not forget that you're not incubating for 8 hours. You're not incubating for 10 hours. You're incubating for 5 or 6 hours. And the spoon, the measurement is 1/8 teaspoon for 5 liters. Why you want to start? Please do your practical with just 5 liters of yogurt. Okay, do your practical with just 5 liters. When you get it well, when you get it right, you can now produce as much as you want. Do not forget that if you want to enroll for class yogurt production, you want to know more about yogurt production, I am here for you. Come on WhatsApp, make payment, and then we'll start training. Basically, the class is for how to preserve your yogurt. If this video is helpful, if you learned something here, please don't forget to like it. That is what you can do for me. Like it, drop a comment, subscribe to my channel, share this video out there, and yeah, thank you so much for watching.